Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared 5 is amazing. It has the most brutal character death I have ever seen in something. My god, Becky and Joe. So I'm going to try to keep my analysis on this one brief instead of writing a 10-minute video where I repeat myself and make sentences that don't make sense.
Are you hungry? You look to be a bit hungry.
No.
So the lesson in this one I thought was pretty straightforward. It reminds me of all those health classes I had to take in school, you know, the ones where they said if you eat one piece of cake you'll get fat and die. And it'll also make your teeth go grey.
Plain white sauce makes your teeth go grey.
That and all the constantly conflicting health advice you're bound to get in life, with people just constantly thinking they can dictate about what you should and shouldn't put in your body. Like, goddamn people, I'll make sure to be healthy, but let me eat my delicious garbage food once in a while, okay? The teachers of this episode, I didn't like them as much as the previous ones at first, but they've grown on me. I love this spinach can.
Yay!
The Meat Man might be the funniest teacher so far, next to maybe Tony.
Oh no, look, it's all broken and on the floor.
So like the last episode, one of the main characters dies in this after being transported to some kind of other realm. Now, I've got a theory, because Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared is now the Five Nights at Freddy's of web series in terms of vague story, apparently. I think the main three characters are being kept here by something. This is some kind of artificial world they've been stuck in, and the only way to escape is to be able to think for yourself and realize that nothing in this world is right. It's a, puppet matrix, if you will. Red Guy can be Lawrence Fishburne. They are kept in this puppet matrix by having these teachers feed them flawed information about whatever subject seems appropriate at the time, or in the case of the last episode, not so appropriate. But lately it seems that the three are thinking more for themselves, and whatever's keeping them there is getting more and more desperate to keep them there. Notice the first 3 episodes seem rehearsed, and the teachers aren't out of place in where they pop up. In 4, Red, Bird, and Yellow are seeking information past what's been presented to them by teachers, and they are just about to get that information until...
Wow, look!
I'm a computer. I'm a computer guy.
Computer that wasn't there previously pops out of nowhere and distracts them. Red Guy escapes and gets his head blown up because he was the only one to resist the lesson. Judging by this in 5, if you resist the teachings of your new talking object friends, you have to die. I also think whoever is in charge of this puppet matrix is creating those teachers, and in 5, man, they must have needed to impede Bird and Yellow Guy's independent thought fast, because these teachers, from an in-universe perspective, look like they were thrown together in like half a minute. Not the puppets themselves, they're beautifully sewn and designed. Good job, Don't Hug Me, crew. But in-universe, they're very thrown together. Their eyes are crooked, Meat Man's mouth isn't centered, and a giant slab of meat coming out of nowhere isn't exactly the most subtle thing in the world. Like, there's also points where they sound like they're at a total loss for what to do with the song.
Are you hungry? You look to be a bit hungry.
No.
Do 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 do. Lots of people get hungry.
Like, she had nothing prepared if he said no. And Bird Guy figures out that everything is wrong and nothing will ever be right again, so they just keep throwing more talking objects at him to make him stop thinking so hard. But he figures out everything is wrong, so he has to die just like Red Guy before him. But hopefully, like Red Guy, he's out in reality now, and they're palling around, or he's extremely dead. We'll see what happens in 6, I guess. I'm wondering if this is possibly like a metaphor for growing up. Like, you're fed flawed and incredibly biased information about certain subjects all your life, and then you grow up and realize everything you were told is a bunch of crap. So, like, the puppet matrix is like childhood and your head exploding and getting your organs scooped out as a metaphor for becoming an adult and being thrown into reality. That's just my weird little theory, though, but we'll wait for 6.